Hey guys, today we're going to be using gmax centiskorch in the online VGC ladder. Let's see how it goes. Stay tuned. And welcome everybody. It is your self-proclaimed mediocre Pokemon master here, Tiggly Man, coming at you the ranked battle stadium doubles live. Nailed it. Already. As I said before, we're going to be using gmax centiskorch is a mon that I really have grown to love, absolutely love. He's kind of like the firebug version of Snorlax, because his special bulk is insane. Look at level 100, special defense 302. Okay, I'm not sharing every team anymore because I can only share 6 teams at once, and people find the channel. I don't want them going through my old videos, and the team's not working. Okay, so if you want the team ID, just leave a comment down below, and I will share the team, and I'll link it to you. No big deal. I threw this team together actually about 90 seconds overnight last night just to kind of get back into VGC and test some things out. Picked up 4 wins with it in a row, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do a video on it. It's going real well. A lot of fun. Let's see here. The gmax centiskorch is actually the same one I used in singles. I think this set is going to be better in doubles, actually, with him being the Spadef variant. So as you can see, it's just straight HP and special defense. Really super bulky mon. And then the usual Coil, Fire Lash, Leech Life, and Knockoff. And his gmax Centinferno will hit hard and trap Pokemon. You'll see. Next up, we have Torkoal to further boost the capabilities of the gmax centiskorch, laying down a beating and also taking away a water weakness. But of course, we have Ferrothorn, as you see, you know, to switch on water type attacks. But we'll get to that. Just a typical, my favorite Torkoal set, Fat Boy. Fat Torkoal outside of Trick Room. We got Assault Vested, Sludge Bomb, Fire Blast, Earth Power, Solar Beam. Fantastic coverage, decent special attack. He'll throw some people off. You really won't see it coming sometimes. Next up, we have Ferrothorn. Really dug using this mon when this game first dropped. I tried out choice banded Ferrothorn because I saw people actually doing really well in singles for it. It was kind of like the poor man's version of the I didn't get a Brave 0 speed IV Ferrothorn with Gyro Ball and Leech Seed. So instead you just slap a choice band on it and run it, and it's fantastic. It really doesn't deserve much of an explanation. It's bulky. Its typing is fantastic, and it pairs well with Centiskorch because Flash Fire. So you want to use a fire attack on Ferrothorn, well, I can throw in Centiskorch and get a boost. And yeah, 4 attacks, dual stab. We have Explosion as a latch ditch effort, which I probably really won't be using, but it's kind of for meme purposes. It hits really hard. Next up, we have Grimmsnarl. I can't find a better lead. Like, sincerely, unless I was like doing Trick Room, which actually Dusclops probably would have been fantastic. Unfortunately, I didn't train up my Dusclops just yet. But I do need to give him the time of day. I just hate how passive he is, but I think Dusclops is the premier Trick Roomer in this meta at the moment. Next up, we have Snorlax. I swapped out Hammer Arm for Brick Break to deal with Gmax Lapras, because with him with Thick Fat, he takes no types of damage from Lapras, really. Sincerely. And if I have to Dynamax up, you know, to eat a couple hits and stall out that screen, it's no big deal, because Snorlax is just a tanky beast. And then we have Dragapult with choice specs, because I cannot find a more convenient, versatile form of speed control. I apologize, but we love him, and we're gonna get right on into it. I'll catch you guys in the first battle. And I have our first match here, everybody. Apologize if you heard some vibrating previously. I just realized my phone was on my table, so hopefully it didn't distort the mic at all too much. Let's see what our opponent rolled up with. We got a typical T-Tar, Excadrill, Charizard, Whimsicott. Not anything we haven't seen before. Everyone kind of knows what those do. So, of course, we're going to have to lead with some form of fake out support, which is going to be our beloved Grimmsnarl. And then we will do Dragapult for terrain shift. He does have Charizard, so this is actually kind of tough. It forces me to bring Snorlax, unfortunately. And then I want to bring Torkoal just in case he does the Excadrill T-Tar combo, because that'll be kind of devastating. But I could just bring Ferrothorn straight up. I'm gonna bring Ferrothorn, actually. The only thing Ferrothorn really has to fear is his Charizard. That's really about it. Let's see what this gets us. Very handsome card. I like that. We love the forest meadows with the slick back hair. In case you guys were wondering why my character is actually wearing glasses, I actually have prescription lenses. I just like moved one of my buddies out that's a bit ways from me, and I left the glasses at his house. I'm not like legally blind, but I'm kind of nearsighted. So I should be wearing glasses, which hopefully once this quarantine is uplifted, I'll be able to go get some. Alrighty. Healed Wismacott Dragapult. Very neat on the lead. Here, I'm just going to fake out the Wiz. And I am going to also Fire Blast Wismacott. I do not want Wismacott getting up a sunny day or doing something dumb. I always like discording the Wismacott. And we connect. You know, Fire Blast likes to do that thing where it doesn't hit and it just, you know, misses all the time, but we connected, which is fantastic, as you can use Draco Meteor. Okay, he's using a special attack in Dragapult too. Unfortunately, our Dragapult is discorded, but I think, you know, not allowing him to set up whatever he was going to do was very important. Now the Dragapult is completely useless. Well, not completely useless, but special attacks down, and I believe it's going to be choice locked. I am forced to throw out Snorlax here, because that Dragapult could very well be carrying a Fire-type move. Just in case he wants to Dynamax and Max Flare him or something, that ain't going to work out too well. So now we know that Snorlax completely walls the Dragapult. Unfortunately, that Tyranitar has a superpower probably coming my Snorlax's way. But luckily I can get a Reflect up here. And I think, honestly, Dynamaxing will probably be the move here. I'm going to Dynamax, and I'm just going to get my Max Steel Spike off into that Tyranitar. I know it's going to pop his weakness policy, but I want to try to... When the Reflect's up, it's going to negate that, and then doing that's going to be not going to be as passive. You'll see. I just want to get some damage on him, get our defenses up, and then knock him out with the Max Knuckle afterwards. Because the Max Steel Spike is both good for my Snorlax and my Grimmsnarl. If that dude ran that Dragapult, not Specs, and just threw Draco on him as a physical attacker, just to discord other Dragapults, oh my gosh. Yep, I didn't see that coming. Will-O-Wisp Dragapult, that is a neat tech. That really is. Luckily, I was able to get one hit off on this T-Tar while it wasn't Dynamaxed. Is that weakness policy? Yeah. Okay. I expect that's okay. I'm gonna start getting our attacks up now. I just hope the Dragapult is also Will-O-Wisp my Grimmsnarl. That'd be really annoying. Alright, let's Spirit Break Tyranitar, and then I'm going to Max Knuckle. I do not like the position that I am in, but as soon as I get my +1 attack, I'll be relatively happy, because Snorlax at -1 is by no means passive, but at -2, yeah, this Max Knuckle isn't going to be too crazy, unfortunately. I'd like to hope, like, with the quad hit from Max Knuckle and then the Spirit Break from Grimmsnarl, it might be enough to knock him out, but I highly doubt it. Tyranitar is so damn tanky. Come on, give me a crit or something. That's fine, nothing. That's good. Let's see what this T-Tar can do. Now that he has his weakness policy boost off. He's still essentially at -1 compared to us. The Spirit Break did really good damage. What's this doing? We're at +1 defense compared to this guy because of the Reflect on our +1. Okay. Yeah, wow, that still hit really hard. Got our Citrus Berry to recover some HP, which is fantastic. Alright, I don't know if, like, I'm feeling good or not. But now my Grimmsnarl's at +1, which is fantastic. Because I'm really tempted to Sucker Punch the Excedrin, because it's going to hit so hard. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna Sucker Punch, Drill, and then I'm gonna Max Knuckle again. Do I double up into Drill? Like, because he's like the big threat. No, Ferrothorn I think can not like wall him hard. No, yeah. Tyranitar sometimes carries a fire type move, doesn't he? Big damage. Now, if that Dragapult has U-turn and Draco Meteor Will-O-Wisp, I wonder if he even has Fire Blast or anything. I'm curious. I don't think this is a one match, but we'll see. No, I'm pretty positive this isn't a one match, but I think my opponent's gonna have to make a mistake to lose. That Sucker Punch priority would have been so nice. Leftovers drill. Very interesting. Bums me out the Sucker Punch didn't do enough. If I only had one more +1 attack. Alright, how's this gonna pan out? He should knock out my Snorlax and then Will-O-Wisp my Ferrothorn. Man. I really got an Iron Head here. I'm actually gonna double up into Drill. Just in case like Dragapult doesn't have anything other than really like Draco Meteor or something. Yeah, Brick Break's gonna hit. Ooh, so close. So close. Did we win? No way, you... I think we just won. We'll see. We'll see if he has a fire type move. I like to think he would have popped it off if he did. This isn't guaranteed yet, but... Come on. I don't know what you got, but don't crit me, whatever it is. I did not expect this to go this way. You survive? You definitely survive. Close. He critted me too. That was close. What a good first match. Well, we bagged our first W. We take that. What an awesome match. With that being said, guys, I will catch you in the next battle. Alright guys, I have our next match here. Let's see what we rolled up against. Another Charizard team. This team looks absolutely devastating. But I mean, ain't that what most of the teams look like anymore? I actually, despite Charizard and Dracovish, I really like Centiskorch here. I really like him here. Will he bring Zard though? I don't know. But unfortunately, Dracovish forces me to bring Dragapult. I want to lead. Oh, my piggy's chewing on his hut. I have 2 guinea pigs, in case you're wondering. Okay, focus. I want to lead Grimmsnarl for the fake out support. Let's lead Grimmsnarl. And I feel like I have to lead Dragapult, unfortunately. Grimmsnarl, Dragapult. I have to do Snorlax too, because of the Charizard. You know, I'm bringing them. I'm bringing Centiskorch too. You know, this video was supposed to kind of highlight gmax Centiskorch, but I think it's gonna kind of just end up like being a choice banded Ferrothorn highlight, because he came in clutch at the end of that first match, tanking that crit and then dishing out some big damage. What do we got? How do we lead? Oh, hey, Torkoal. It's unfortunate it has to go down this way. Alright, let's get Fake Out off on the Torkoal. Or actually, I just want to get max damage off on this Charizard, so I'm going to Sucker Punch Zard, and I'm going to Thunderbolt him too. As tempting as a Fake Out may be. Let's see what he does. I wonder what kind of Torkoal that is too. If it's just gonna, like, you know, click yawn, or if it's gonna set up rocks. I know no one uses rocks in VGC, but this might be one of the oddball team that does. You know, for other Charizards that don't lead, you know, you can get your rocks up, and he takes out half of his health upon entry. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, that's fine. I'm glad I made this play. Sucker Punch, decent damage. And big damage off the Thunderbolt. That is excellent. What is he going to do? And we got the Paralysis. No way. No way. Oh, Hex. Hex to the extreme. Oh my gosh. Yep, we can just do that. And then I'm going to Thunderbolt this Torkoal. This Choice Specs Thunderbolt should hit pretty damn good. Because if his Charizard tries to attack, the Sucker Punch discords him. And then I don't think Torkoal can carry anything to Oko my Dragapult, and then I can swap him as needed for the Dracovish. What a lucky first turn. Are you kidding me? 10% chance to get the Thunderbolt para. I think it's like a 30% chance to get paralyzed. And he just withdrew Zard. Blew his whole Dynamax off of Paralysis. That's too bad. Is he upset now? Is he gonna try putting my stuff to sleep? Okay, that's fine. What are you going into now? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm actually, like, kind of afraid of this team. Especially that Venusaur. That Venusaur is really annoying. Let's get our Reflect up. I'm really tempted to Dynamax here, to be completely honest. But since, like... this is tough. I'm gonna attempt to sack my Snorlax, assuming he's gonna try to, like, Sleep Powder that spot. I cannot let Dragapult get weak. He has to stay healthy. Here comes a Shadow Sneak. Boom, baby. And then I'm assuming this is gonna be the Sleep Powder. Yep. I hate sleep so much. Okay, I don't... Do I Sucker Punch the Aegis Slash? He should King Shield, right? No. I'll Sucker Punch the Aegis Slash. And then I'm just going to Body Slam. Oh, hold on. How many turns of Sun are left? Let me check real quick. 2 out of 5. If you had a Heat Rock, then it's going to be longer. I'm just going to Body Slam the Venusaur here. Excellent, our Sucker Punch landed, and we got... Damn. What? That was a lot of damage. That was really a lot of damage. Holy hell. Okay, and then let's just what do we do here? He shouldn't attack with his Aegis Slash, right? Let's Spirit Break Venusaur and Body Slam him. I'd really like to think he's gonna protect here. I don't know why he wouldn't. He didn't protect. Why did he not protect? That's so weird. That's alright. Could've just knocked him out right there. Give me a body slam para too. Top this all off, please. Nope. Sunlight faded though, it's nice. Yeah. Let's let it rip. I'm gonna let my gmax Inferno go, so I can start getting chip on them at the end of every turn. Doing the Venusaur. Then as for Snorlax, I'm just gonna Rock Slide to try to get a hit off on the Aegis Slash to knock it out and get some chip on Venusaur. I really hope it doesn't try to put my Centiskorch to sleep. That'd be so unfortunate. But the Fat Bug Boy is in, and he'll be able to eat whatever hit he has to throw. Because right now he has what? Sleep Powder, Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb. And I don't know what his last move would be. Earth Power, maybe? Okay, that's fine. Who you sacking? Okay, he threw Torkoal back out. This, if he doesn't put my Snorlax to sleep, this Rock Slide will do a decent bit. I don't really understand what the point was of getting the sun back up was, because it's gonna. I know it increases the speed of Venusaur, but Venusaur outspeeds Centiskorch and Snorlax. That's fine. I just hope this Sleep Powder misses. I really don't want to play any stupid games. Let me get my shit up, dude. I want a swirly time. Sleep Powder hits my Centiskorch. Of course, every time versus these teams, but it's okay. It's a mechanic. It's a part of the game. I should have just brought my Galarian Weezing over Torkoal, to be completely honest. Just to negate that. I get so sick of sleep BS. I'll give this guy the benefit of the doubt, though. He had an awful turn 1, but he is still doing the best he can to try, well, she can, to beat me. So I do give him major props for that. And if their goal wasn't just to beat me, it was to annoy me, they did a good job at that, too. With the Sleep Powder. Life Orb Venusaur, man, is very potent. That's crazy. And look at all the HP he got back. Please, Centiskorch, wake up. Of course, it's going to be every turn of Dynamax. And Torkoal still lives. At least there's no more sleep. That's fine. I just want my Centiskorch to wake up this turn. Let me get one Gmax move off. We're gonna do Air Slash me. And then we Rock Slide again. Just spamming it, doing what we do. I'm curious to see if he's gonna use. He shouldn't have Hurricane because its accuracy is so bad under the sun. But if he has Air Slash, I'm excited to see what a solar power boosted Charizard's gonna do to Centiskorch. I'd like to think it's gonna do probably a third. It might do more because Charizard's so strong. But Centiskorch also is a fantastic special wall. I've seen him do some crazy stuff. Come on, baby. I got double lax out right now. I got a fat ass bug and I got a fat ass weird ape thing. It's fine, bro. It's really fine. All 3 turns of my Dynamax asleep. You for real, man? That bums me out, dude. But I got my lucky turn 1 para, but that doesn't compare to being asleep for 3 turns. I'm so sad. Like for real. For real. Okay. Well, I can just knock off Torkoal, and I can Shadow Ball Charizard. I still think this is a 1 match. Well, it's for sure a 1 match, because isn't his Aegis Slash in the back or whatever with like 1 HP? Luckily, I believe it is physically impossible to be asleep for 4 turns, so we at least have that with us. That's the first time I've ever been asleep for 3 turns through a Dynamax. But you know what? It happens, and we're going to make it worthwhile. That would have been awesome if he survived. Bring me your Aegis Slash, buddy. That person did an excellent job at making this match drag out. But at the end of the day, we still have 2 healthy Mons. Well, this Shadow Sneak's gonna really hurt, because I know that's what they're gonna do, but still. Is this KO? It actually, does it? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I thought so. That was a good second match. That was aggravating, but you know, when you get the win on those, it's a good feeling. It really is. But anyway, guys, I'll catch you in the outro. Again, guys, if you made it to this point, thank you so much for tuning in. With this team, we are on a 6-win streak right now. I mean, it's just great ball tier, but you know, it's my first win streak since like coming back after my 1-month hiatus. So it feels pretty good, and it's off of a team I literally put together in just a minute or two. I just, you know, made it happen, and it's working out well, funny enough. But I think it's primarily my opponent's misplaying, but you know, you can't stop greatness. You can't stop mediocrity from shining, you know. But yeah, if you guys want to try out the team, let me know. I'll leave a team ID down below. If it's unanimous, if someone wants to get a hold of it and try it out, let me know. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. I'll catch you on the next one. Later, everybody.